Hi guys, and welcome to part 2 of the fighter jet showcase. And today we're actually going to be showcasing the rest of the fighter jets. But also I'm going to be testing out how they work in combat, starting with the Eclipse, which is probably the best fighter jet besides the DLC fighter jets that there are. I think there's a hovercraft fighter jet that's a DLC. There's a few others. In the mod, it also makes it run a lot smoother, which is not too much. It doesn't run smooth at all, but it helped a lot to make it run smoother. If you guys ever played the Xbox version, yeah, that was close right there. So anyway, guys, I'm right about halfway, I'm 3/4 done with the game. I'm on my last agency mission, and I heard that once you beat that, you actually get access to some rare vehicles in this game that I really am looking forward to showcasing. So you guys, I want you to stay tuned as much as possible on my channel for all things Just Cause 2. And in this episode, we're going to be assaulting this military base right here. So this is actually going to be quite the challenge. I only say that because if you ever tried assaulting a military base with these kind of jets, pulling up is really hard, and then having to jump out or bail is even harder. So there's actually a direct road to this military airport, desert airport, but then again, nobody really comes here. No civilians come here. So really, there's no really worrying. Another thing is that there's going to be a clonette right about here that actually gives you more experience than most of the other clonettes, which I find that kind of weird in this game, that all the clonettes at the airports actually give you more experience than the clonettes, well, anywhere else. The best place to find clonettes are airports, maybe a city. You find like 5 or 6 clonettes in one city. So if you're looking for clonettes, bounties, anything like that, this will probably be the best place to find it. These things really have a lot of armor. So actually I'm gonna try to land it in a second here and see how that goes. But after all, these planes are real nice. They run real smoothly. The only thing is that in the mod, it also adds this feature where every time you go this way, every time you look backwards, it actually makes the beak bigger for some reason that I don't know. It's not really a huge problem, but it can get pretty annoying when you're trying to see what's behind you. I wouldn't recommend slowing down in this part. Yeah, I would recommend it. So whenever trying to land this, you probably want to... What the heck? Alright, you probably don't want to do that. That's a first. And I think the closest faction base or harbor up to this airport is actually... I'll show you guys. I'm going to spawn there. But what I'm going to be doing today, now that we assaulted that base, I'm also going to be assaulting other areas. Now, if you can see, there's a faction stronghold right here. It's actually not too far from a mission, and then the military airport should be right here. We're going to set the waypoint to go there. And I have my bazooka with me just in case things went a little crazy, which they actually did. So we're going to get extracted there. So yeah, face cam won't be happening till Halloween, which is next week. Sorry guys, I know I've been like, face cams this weekend, face cams next weekend, face cams next weekend. But this time, I am so positively sure, okay? It is definitely gonna be next weekend, okay guys? I'm so positively sure. Today's Sunday, so I probably will get as many videos as possible today. So as soon as you get extracted or whatever, there's actually a clonette. Defeating him will give you a whole lot of chaos. I don't know why, because it doesn't do that with other clonettes, and they happen to give you more experience and stuff too. there he goes. So yeah, that's why I brought my rocket launcher with me. It seemed like a good idea at the moment. Well, once you really defeat that clonet, the security as well is updated a whole lot, and you won't really be able to escape with your plane. So that's why you want to take over the towers. First things first, you want to take over the towers. Then I think the best way is to find one of the desert military fighter jets, and then we're gonna go from this airport here, if possible, if we don't crash it, we're gonna head all the way to this civilian city and see it, and just assault the city completely and see how much chaos we can possibly cause. So I want to do this with the desert jet, but then it's not a very good jet. But then again, I haven't really showcased the desert jet too much, so that's what we're going to be doing, if I can find one. Sometimes they can be a little tricky to find. They usually just spawn, but once you get into some heat, or you know, stars, 1 star, 2 star, whatever, really it's gonna be hard to find a jet. But I think I just passed one. Yep, here it is. Pretty sweet looking jet. So it's actually not, the city's not too far away. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can fly it, but it might take a while. Now, also guys, the best way to actually fully use these things is to use them, if you guys have ever taken over an airport and gotten 100% taken over, which is like impossible for some people. If you can do that, yeah, they're launching missiles at me now. Ooh. So anyway, taking over an airport will actually give you money every like 10 minutes that you play this game. If you take over an airport or any kind of financial district like a city, which are really hard to do things to do. If you do that, it'll actually give you money every 10 minutes, which is really cool. You have to completely take it over. So let's say a city or something, it would be freaking impossible. Imagine having to, you know, blow up the entire city, or at least take it over, get rid of all influence in the area, which is really a hard thing to do, especially in cities, because there could be influences like gangs around the corner and stuff, which would be pretty hard. Oh crap, it's full up there. So yeah, that's all I really got to say about the cities. And in the cities, the influence areas are actually pretty small, but the best way to uninfluence a city area is to take out the clonets, which you saw there's one back here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there he is. So taking out the clonets is probably the best way to uninfluence an area. Blowing up tall buildings, if possible, is another great way. So yeah, but the best way, I think, in my opinion, is to blow up statues. Those things show high influence in an area, so blowing that up is pretty much your best bet if you want to uninfluence an area for any reason. The only problem with these things is that, oh, that's the problem. When your engine kind of starts running low, it's gonna just fully die on you. I don't know why it's like that or what the heck, but yeah, it'll just fully die on you. And now as soon as we spawn, wherever we spawn, should be another faction. Stronghold, here we go. Alright, so where are we right now? Alright. So now we kind of assaulted the military base. Now in the last episode of the showcase, I told you that there are some planes here. Yes, but if you already did the mission, I forgot what it's called. The mission should have been right around here on the street. All the planes there are gonna be gone. So don't go there if you're looking for the fighter jets. I think the only place to go is here, and somewhere else that I don't remember. But a key thing that you want to look for is military territory, even though, you know, I already conquered all of Panau. You want to look for military territories around here and, you know, small areas around here. I don't know why that's undiscovered. I've actually been there before. But we're going to fast travel to this military base, steal a helicopter, and go check out this airport here, which I think also has military jets, but I could be wrong. If you guys are excited for Just Cause 3, like I said, go ahead and put as many views on this video as you can. Therefore, like, letting me know that you guys are so freaking excited for Just Cause 3, because I'm actually gonna plan on pre-ordering it to come with some DLCs and stuff, which would be cool. So that's gonna be happening. Yeah. So you guys, if you're excited for Just Cause 3, you have to let me know. You gotta put yourself out there and comment and put as many views as possible. Really, I don't look at comments as much as I look at views. If I think, oh, a lot of people viewed this video, if you guys have checked out my what's it called, Payday 2 video, I had 106 views. That's pretty much letting me know that you guys really like Payday. That's my way of knowing. I don't really look at the comments as much. I mean, I read the comments, but they don't mean much to me. Oh, crud. So, there's no helicopter here. Or either it's gone. So, we have to kind of make our way there ourselves. Oh crap, this is gonna be hard here. What I like about this game is that, not all areas have civilians, which if you guys have ever played Just Cause 1, there was literally civilians in like places that they weren't even supposed to. Like in the side of a mountain, you just see a glitching civilian. Like right here, out of nowhere, you see this huge civilian village. Like what? Or there's not even a village, it's just a bunch of civilians that like spawn there. And then once they started spawning in off areas, they started despawning in like the areas they were supposed to be. It was really a huge problem for Just Cause 1. Luckily they fixed it a long time ago, when Just Cause 1 first came out. Of course, I got Just Cause 1 like before it, like way after it came out. I don't think I was even born when it came out. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was like 19 something when it came out. Or maybe it was in the 2000s, but oh crud, okay. The scaling mountains in this game, I mean, we all love like textures and stuff to go along with this game. Oh crap, there must be a military base here. Oh no, the airport, right? Because it's telling me to be careful. Yeah, there it is. I think I've actually done some stuff at this airport before. Yeah, I have. So you can also find military jets here, I believe, but of a different type. I mean, you could find the two that I showed you, but you could also find tanks here. A really cool place. Let's see. I remember being here. I just don't remember what's here. What type of planes are here? The loadout of this place is kind of strange. Ooh. I mean, they have helicopters, but they don't seem to have anything else. That's kind of strange. But the only thing I remember is that in this airport you could find up to 6 or 7 tanks. And I'm not exaggerating that. I already saw like 3. Yeah, this airport, I don't know why, but it's just freaking filled completely with just tanks. It's a whole bunch of tanks. Yeah, there's actually one right here. There's two right here. Oh no, that's not a tank. This is a tank. Alright. So yeah, you can actually see that there's tanks pretty much everywhere in this area. And I think this is actually a military, like an area where you're going to do a base. That's what I thought at first, but now that I completed all the factions, I'm like, no, that's not true. Yeah, you don't really get at much heat doing stuff. Oh yeah, these things you want to blow. Oh, here it is. Oh, it just spawned on me. Yeah, so this base pretty much has the desert fighters, but then it's a different type of desert fighters. These are they have different camouflage. This is a all new type of jet. They're kind of like the desert fighters, but a whole lot faster. You can see the like the stuff coming out of the back, the fire. These things are shaped like the desert jets, textured, but they're completely different. They actually have a different camouflage. These things are the fastest jets in the game. They have the same weaponry as the fighter jets, but then these things are freaking ridiculous. You can blow up entire like cities with this. So if you're looking for, you know, a real big challenge, and you need the right kind of vehicle, I wouldn't really suggest a tank. I'd suggest this thing. Yeah, this thing will go fast too. But one more thing, let me head there right now. Yeah, I forgot to save my game last time. That's why I have to go back to all these locations. There's a cool little place over here, right by that airport. Right over here. Taking this over for some reason gives you a whole lot of like influence and stuff. Oh! Yeah. So this is a village, but it's a highly influenced village, but I don't see any statues or anything. I don't know how that works, but tying your shoes? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. I think this is just a really bad, I want to say glitch, but it's not. It's more of a, they didn't put too much effort on this village. But it says it's a highly influenced village, but it's not. Oh crap. There's a whole lot of influence here. As you can see, go here and then look intelligence file, and it says that there's high influence here. But I really don't get that. There's no influence at all here. There's no statues or anything. I just want to show you guys this cool little place. Really, there's nothing cool about it. As low influence. But guys, thank you so much for watching the part 2 to the fighter jets showcase. I showed you 3 fighter jets. If you combine part 1 and part 2. And also guys, I want to thank you guys so much for all the support on Just Cause so far. As you can see, I'm about to beat the game. I just need a bit more chaos, and the next video is going to be pure chaos. I'm going to go into a city with a tank and a military helicopter and just blow everything up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Oh boy. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.